Hey, good morning, everybody. How you all doing? It's your boy Rod Thomas Jr. and this is just a brief video from the real news behind the news. Oh yeah, man. Today is sad Tuesday here in the city of Shreveport, July 13th. After yesterday's discovery of a body believed to be that of a teenager who went missing approximately a week or so ago. The body was found in a wooded area not too far from the place where the teenager was last seen. She was murdered, y'all, and the whole situation, man, it's really shocked the city of Shreveport. You know the crazy part about it, we have become so desensitized to all the murders that have been taking place here, but this one here, man, it has the whole city of Shreveport, man, feeling, I'm talking about dumbfounded, numb, angry. You know, I usually do a lot of videos. I try to, talk about the problem and offer solutions to the problem. Because it's one thing to just get up here and talk about the young lady's death. But we're at a point, man, where everybody know what the problem is. But right now we need solutions because this young lady senselessly lost her life, man. And then they just discarded her body, man, like a bag of garbage or something, man. And you had people, man, damn near half, I ain't gonna say half the city, but quite a few people in the city, man, had search parties going, looking for the young lady with hopes that she was alive. And then yesterday evening, the body was located by some workers, city workers, who were, I guess they were maintaining the field where a body was found, man. It's a very sad situation. But it goes back to me asking the question, where are the real men at in our community, in the black communities, man? You know, when it comes down to the elderly man and our kids, we should have no tolerance at all in the black community, man. Most other communities, man, they have codes of ethics that if anything happened to a child, the attitude is you better pray that the police find you. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Where are all the men at? That's the solution. We got so many men missing. We got a lot of boys and grown men bodies, bro, out here. Because there's no way in the world we could see something as tragic and shocking as this as men and sit around and I'm not gonna say be okay with it, but not attempt to find justice for this young lady, man. The girl was number 17 years old, man. It's crazy how all these men around here rather try to keep it, so-called men, but rather try to keep it gangster than try to tell those Negroes who murdered that little girl that, nigga, you better pray that the police find you before we do. Right now, you got a bunch of so-called gangsters, OGs in the hood, so-called OGs who making all this money selling dope that don't care nothing about the hood. You can tell they don't care nothing about the hood because hell, a lot of them easily could have came up and say, look, we're not only gonna find a post a reward, but they know people that, if you dope boy, you big dope boy, you got all this money. There are people you could have said, look, man, let me give you $100. What's up? What's up? You tired? What's going on, man? Man, slow motion, man. Trying to get out and find some work, man. This little job I'm had been dried up on me, man. I'll give you a call, man. I'm gonna have to call you through Facebook. I got a new number. I'll call you, man. But I'm just talking about the crazy stuff that's going on here in Shreveport, man. How they just threw this little girl body away, man. Threw this little girl life away. Took her life and threw her body away like a piece of trash, man. Yeah, man, that shit crazy, bro. And the whole thing about it, man, you got a bunch of so-called uh, OGs in the hood that making all this money selling this dope or whatever. Could have gave the average dope head, could have gave a crack addict or alcoholic $100 to tell them who killed this little girl, bro. The information, man, it ain't hard to find in the streets. You know, the streets know everything, bro. But here in the streets, you know, there ain't gonna be no justice, not for that little girl. Now, if they would have killed one of their little dope selling partners, these niggas out there be trying to get revenge. They know who did it. They already got somebody, a bunch of killers. Yeah, it's gonna come to the light, man. And like I say, you got niggas over there that know what happened to that little girl, bruh. Who could actually live, like I say, give a drug addict $150, man. Tell me who did this to the little girl, cause we know y'all know, and they can easily find out who done this, bruh. But everybody want to keep it gangster, and I keep telling people, man, you keep on keeping it gangster. Watch our babies die, bruh. Look how that little girl's body was just thrown away, bruh. You know, it's emotional. I don't even know the little girl, man. But that shit, that's some cold-blooded shit, man. And then her so-called boyfriend, it was supposed to be alleged kidnapping. How you get away, nigga? You know, you ran off and left your girl to this type of fate. Nah, let me know this nigga probably had a lot more to do with what went down, man. But at the same time, where are all the men at? Man, when it comes to our babies and our elders, man, we as black men ain't supposed to have no understanding whatsoever. You fuck with one of our elders or our children, nigga, like I say, you better pray the police find you before we do. And then you got this fucked up code, no snitching. Nigga, it ain't snitching when they killing your kids, bruh. Snitching, first and foremost, for you to say no snitching, nigga, you gotta be participating in a criminal lifestyle. Cause the only people that can get snitched on are people who are committing crimes, bro. It ain't snitching to get these killers out your neighborhood, bro. That's called being responsible. Snitching is when two Negroes or two white boys or two Chinese midgets go out there and commit a crime and one tells on the other after he gets caught. But when these niggas snatching your babies up, taking their life and throwing them away like a piece of used toilet tissue, you got an obligation, man, to get these people out your neighborhood. You wonder why our neighborhoods look so fucked up? Who the fuck gonna bring businesses into our neighborhoods when this type of shit is going on, bruh? What Negro in his right mind gonna want to open up a business in his own hood knowing that them niggas gonna come in and rob him and probably kill him or maybe kidnap his family and try to hold him for hostage, try to extort him out of money? Man, we as black people, come on, man. The solutions are easy to find. They helping these motherfuckers hide. Exactly, folk. How the fuck the police gonna find the killers, niggas, when you hiding them out? We hiding killers out in our neighborhoods, bruh. You mean to tell me 5 or 6 ignorant motherfuckers can hold an entire hostage of 500-600 people? Can hold a neighborhood of 500-600 people hostage, man? 5 or 6 people in every neighborhood. That's the problem. There ain't but 5 or 6 people in every neighborhood. When it happens to one of their babies, all they want the world to exactly. Y'all know who did some. Y'all need to tell somebody, nigga. You know who robbed Miss Johnson last week. You know who shot little JoJo. You know all this, and didn't say a damn thing. Now that your little son or your little daughter is become a victim, now you want the whole world to quote unquote snitch. Man, this is crazy, man. They threw that little girl's life, took her life, and threw her body away like she was just a piece of trash, bro. And you niggas over there in Motown, man, y'all know who, a lot of y'all know who did this, bro. It's a crazy thing. You sit around under that tree right by now, drinking, sitting out in front of the liquor store, drinking. Man, I heard this, man. I heard it was this here. Man, I heard this nigga over here did it. I heard this nigga here. But soon the police come and ask y'all what you see. I ain't heard nothing. Ain't that crazy, man? You sit around and brag about your knowledge, what you know, because you so gangster in the streets. You heard this, but soon the police ask you something, man. I ain't heard nothing. I ain't getting involved in that until your kid gets shot. Man, I know y'all nigga heard something, bro. Somebody need to say something, man. Come on, man. Where are the men in our neighborhood? Because a neighborhood full of real men would be out there right now like bounty hunters trying to find out what happened to that baby. Because if nothing else, we gonna set an example, nigga. If you touch one of our children, we gonna deal with you. I'm not advocating vigilantism, but I am advocating you live by the sword, you die by the sword. You take our babies' lives, you better your life ain't worth nothing. Turn yourself in, nigga, because your life ain't worth nothing. That's the way we as men, that's the attitude we as men supposed to have. And until we have that attitude, our neighborhood's gonna keep on looking like some shit over in Afghanistan, bruh. For real, man. I'm not gonna do too much on this video, man, because, you know, it's a sad situation, bruh. And if anything, I'm doing this video to send a message out to our men and women. Because you got a lot of about it women out here too. If y'all really about it, man, you really want your neighborhood to change, I guarantee you step up. And if nothing else, help solve this murder here. Let the rest of these niggas know we not having this shit no more, man. We tired of our baby dying. Who wants to get out there and work their ass off from sun up to sundown to move into a neighborhood and can't even enjoy the fruits of your labor because you gotta hide in the house? You can't even sit out on your porch. You can't let your kids go to the park. Who the fuck wants to continue to live like that, bruh? Man, this shit's crazy, man. It's crazy, bruh. But anyway, man, y'all pray for the family of this young lady, man. Most importantly, ask the Creator to have no mercy on that Negro who did that shit, bruh. May he find no mercy from God and definitely not in a court of law. For real, man. Hey, man, I thank y'all for watching this video. Um, it's crazy, man. Until we take control and police our neighborhoods, bruh, ain't shit gonna change. Because we always talk about the police. We want them to solve the crime, but we won't help them solve the crime. Then when they come into our neighborhood, they quick to shoot one of us because they see all the motherfucking savagery going on in our neighborhood. I moved to be around the whites as much as I didn't want to. You know the police, man. You know our police, man. Exactly. Yeah, I know you police your brother has nigga. Nigga, they finna come around your way. I know that for a fact. They gonna have some. They would rather deal with the police than deal with you. Trust me, I know that. And I'm the same way, cuz I can't possess a firearm, but you can really show I know a bunch of niggas that I can point in the right direction with theirs. For real. Holly, it's a very, very sad situation. And the sad part about it, again, right now, you got niggas standing under the tree talking about they know who killed the little girl. Won't say a goddamn thing. Fuck ass niggas, man. What? I mean, come on. Niggas my age is really part of the problem because we leading these kids down the wrong way. We're not stepping up as men, bruh. It don't. I mean, just because you 50-something years old, nigga got houses, cars, you got all this money, don't make you no motherfucking man, bruh. You a little boy in a grown man body. Being a single family, I didn't want to deal with the crime in our neighborhood. You shouldn't have to be in a single female. You're not supposed to. Where are the men that's supposed to have your back? That's the whole thing about it. We supposed to be protecting you. You shouldn't be out there fighting crime. We should be as men having our neighborhood to the point where nigga, you come here with that bullshit, we gonna deal with you. We gonna hurry up and get you the fuck up out of here, cool? You got two choices. You can leave voluntary, or they got boxes made for your ass that you can leave in. That's the attitude we gotta have, bruh. From now on. Not endorsing violence or vengeance, but I am endorsing motherfucking Common sense, bro. There's certain things you just don't do. Putting your hands on these kids and these elderly, that's something that we should not even fucking allow. And to the dope boys, you niggas supposed to be the first motherfuckers on the front line fighting this violence because guess what? You niggas can't make no motherfucking money with all the killing going on because it's bringing too much heat. And if you making all this money in the dope game, you got all this power. Won't you give a nigga $200-300 to tell the world who did this shit, bruh? Show us that you really give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. You niggas selling dope. A lot of y'all don't give a fuck about your neighborhood, man. Cause you killing everybody in the neighborhood with the poison. And this coming from a nigga who done been shot. Man, nigga shot me point blank range in my face. Knocked all this shit here off, bruh. I used to sell dope, man. I used to be out there with them. And now here I am, man, realizing how much of a part that I played in the corruption of our neighborhood. That's why I do what I do now, man. Out here fighting this shit, bruh. And dope boys, y'all ain't my enemy, but y'all are becoming an enemy. Y'all are the enemy to our own people, bruh. You killing them through the dope. You killing them through stray bullets that you niggas are firing at each other. You're killing them because you're draining the economic life out of your neighborhood because ain't nobody gonna want to put a fucking business nowhere near your neighborhood. Y'all killing us, bruh. And come on, man, if y'all know something, if you live in Shreveport, man, y'all know something, man, say something. That shit ain't snitching, bro. That's being a responsible human being. That's having a heart, bro. That was a fucking child, man. And I'm really bet it was some grown-ass nigga, pedophile-ass pervert who did that shit, bro. Y'all forgive me, man. I ain't mean to go off like this, but that shit's sad, bro. That shit is sad, man. And what's even more sadder is that you fuck ass niggas over in Motown standing around right now under a fucking tree drinking know who killed that little girl. Won't say a goddamn thing. Fuck ass niggas. Y'all be blessed, man.